Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. And welcome to the new viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment away. Thank you to new subscribers, always regular viewers. Let's see what's coming in. There we go. So we have a little competitive energy, multiple opportunities. Someone here feels like they need to hurry up. There's a sense of movement and the need to hurry. Competition, multiple opportunities. Whew. That starts off with a bang. Yeah, we have a person here who's determined to succeed. They take the lead, taking control. Yeah, someone's leaving. Someone is definitely, if there's any drama or confrontation, this is someone who puts on the brakes. See, they're leaving something behind, been there, done that. But this is a person moving forward. Yeah. Oh, we've got, yeah. So we have a person. It's an energy of talking, connecting. You may have had a conversation with someone. There may have been some sort of competition, but this person is determined to succeed. Someone wants to talk. Yeah. It's a person taking a little pause, looking at this from a different perspective. But it's someone who's often checking someone out to see if there's competition. Ooh, whoever they are, they're in a hurry. Literally full speed ahead. They're coming in to take control of the situation. Yep, this is a person going to plant that seed. They want to build. So this is an offer, an opportunity. Yeah, some of you may have multiple, but I definitely feel this is someone who's leaving something behind. They're moving forward. Yeah. But it's about talking. Two people checking each other out. You've checked each other out, looking to see if there's competition. I actually feel there isn't. It's more of this ready to move forward. See, this is that energy of movement, gaining momentum. This person is in that sense of hurry. Yep. See, it's all about taking someone on a date. It's a person who wants to talk. They want to connect. They want to go on a date. But it is about talking. See, laying the foundation. They want to get something going. And it more than likely someone who's checking things out, looking to see if there's competition. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Let's just see what that's all about. It is about taking action, something worth fighting for, worth going after, because they're doing it. They're coming in to take the control. They're looking at this. See, this is two people checking each other out, or they've been checking you out to see if there's competition. But there's the Pentacle. This is all about starting something, getting it going. They feel confident. Yeah, confident. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, taming the beast. But this is confidence, yeah. This person feels confident. Like I say, it's somebody who doesn't want to cause any confrontation, checking things out to make sure someone's literally available. But it is that inner strength. This person feels super... It's an energy of that pull, feeling drawn to someone. Yeah, let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely someone who is learning something. See, moving forward, light at the end of the tunnel. This is someone who's left something behind. This is a person who's distanced themselves. Yeah, but they're taking lessons learned, so they feel confident. They've learned something with this. But it's all about moving forward. Ooh, tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, look at that. So this is often a place where people socialize, congregate, but it's stability. It's stability. I think this is about getting acquainted. You may have had a conversation with this person where they felt confident. See, now they're coming in. To me, it looks like someone who's left something behind, and they feel confident with this, and they are moving forward. See, getting acquainted. This is a place where people socialize, I feel. But it is about stability, long-term stability. Ooh. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. See, it's all about timing, feeling very positive, feeling lucky. See, there's opportunity here. Yeah. And they are looking at, I think it's just two people checking each other out. If you haven't been checking someone out, they've been checking you out. But it is that pause. See, they know what they need to do. They need to hurry up and lay that foundation. Yeah, this is someone who's left something behind. They feel confident with what they're leaving behind. Applying lessons learned. So this is someone who's learned to wait for things to kind of calm down. It does look like it's someone who's left someone behind. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely feeling super enthusiastic. Look at that. See movement. They feel like they need to hurry, but they're taming that beast. So this is someone trying not to rush into a situation. There's so much attraction, like they feel drawn. They feel the pull. But this is them knowing they need to kind of slow down a little bit. Yeah. Wow, they see the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Somebody here who's very stable, grounded, sensible. Some of you may not see this coming, and it is about being aware. You may not be aware this person's been checking you out, because this is someone who focuses on the task at hand. But this is about this pentacle coming in. This person, it's all about timing too. They're moving. But this is the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me good luck, good fortune. They feel very positive. This is what someone's seeing as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at somebody who could be popular, maybe well known, but it is the Star. It has to do with someone who has self-respect. See, this person's coming in a way where they want to build the foundation. It's about coming in right. This is someone who's released a situation that no longer serves. But look at the hope here. See, hoping the feelings are mutual. I feel like you've gotten acquainted and had a conversation. This person feels pretty confident. They're so attracted, like, But with the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's kind of just tending to themselves, just doing their own thing. That's why I'm not so sure that, because this is often someone who often even comes across like maybe they're not interested. But I feel this is someone learning. See, it's about getting acquainted. This is someone leaving something behind, moving forward. Yeah. Someone's distancing themselves. And it is someone who looks like they've moved away from a situation. But yeah, see, you have crossed paths with this person. See, they were very attracted to you. They may have even put on the brakes. Slow it down. Tame the beast. That rushing in. But they are feeling really confident. See, confidence, self-control. So this person has self-control. But boy, do they want to rush in, because they really, really like what they see. They're very attractive. This person could be popular too, maybe well known in the community. But I really feel the energy is more about whether the feelings are mutual. See, they're not sure. But something here, when you cross paths, see, it has to do with stability. I feel like you were just in the right place, the right time. If this is something that hasn't happened, it is about being in the right place, the right time. I really feel this is, the feelings are actually mutual, but it could be someone who knows someone too. Often I see that. Tell me more about the Star. Why is the Star here? Yeah, see, this is an energy of, this is about the future. See, feeling lucky. You cross paths with this person, and maybe even a couple of times, and they didn't do anything. Self-control. They were very attracted, but this is someone who knows not to rush. But they want to get this going. See, they want to go on a date. See, they want to lay the foundation. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups, someone who's open to receive. See, the feelings are mutual. Yeah, look, this card's been sitting here. I didn't even see. See, being together, getting to know each other. See, it's acknowledgement. Something is being acknowledged. Something you have in common. But it is about doing things together, spending time together. And I wouldn't be surprised it's the Queen of Cups who's making a choice. If you cross paths with this person, this is where the other person, see, this is about not being ruled by the emotion. It's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Not being ruled by emotion, but being open and available. So it is about getting acquainted. You cross paths, you may have had a conversation. But this person is seeing, this person is open, available. See, it's and I definitely see the energy of acknowledging something. Things maybe you have in common. Maybe you talked about something here. But this is, I feel it's the Queen of Cups in this energy of having a conversation. You cross paths. This person was taming the beast. They were trying not to rush, not to overwhelm, but yet they wanted this. They're drawn. They feel this pull. But it is about being determined to succeed. And they feel, like I say, crossing past this person. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone who's been kind of waiting. Yeah, this is someone who's been waiting. But look at the expansion. See, this is expansion, but this is about waiting, waiting for the right person. This is someone who, they have self-respect. They wait for the right person. This is someone waiting for the other person to take the lead. So here they come. Yeah. Yeah, there's the cup. Offer, invitation. This person wants to talk. They want to connect. I feel like you've already had a conversation. If you haven't, this is about getting out, being social, putting yourself out there. This is often, this could be a wedding, a festival, or some kind of celebration. But this is about the future. If you have been dating this person for a while, some of you, it is about becoming a couple. Look at this, is the cup overflows with emotion, but this is what someone's been waiting for an offer, an invitation. But this is a resurgence of love, someone who's been waiting for the right person to come along. Someone, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, someone compatible, someone who wants to build, someone who wants to do things together. Spending time together. Yep, friends first. I see what's going on. So this is someone's impression that the other person just wants to be friends or company, companionship. But I'm going to tell you, this person wants to talk. They are going to come in, and I do see laying the foundation. See, making a commitment to go on a date, to go down this path. You do have things in common, but the Queen of Pentacles here is showing me someone who's been waiting for the right person, someone who's compatible, someone who likes to do the same things. So I do feel if you haven't crossed paths, you're going to, but it's being in the right place, the right time. See, this is a windfall of this is not just a windfall of abundance. This is about a resurgence of love. Someone who's waited for the right person. And I kind of feel that person. And they are so enthusiastic. They're so attractive. They feel that pull, but they're taming the beast. And there's no King and Queen of Swords energy here where someone's teaching someone how they want to be treated. This is kindness, compassion. See, they see somebody who's open, available, attracting what they desire. There's kindness, compassion. But I definitely see a person thinking that maybe they just want to be friends. See, this is, I feel somebody's maybe assumption. Tell me about the two. This is when you cross paths. Some of you cross paths with this person, like, to me, it's like you cross paths with this person from time to time. And I see that too, where you just happen to always be in the same place, same time, which is telling me some synchronicities. The star, see, it's all about being in alignment too. Oh my goodness, I almost missed that. Yeah, see, crossing paths, there's synchronicities here. They're going to offer you the pentacle. I feel like you're open to receive. See, someone who's waited for the right person, someone who's compatible. It's a person just focusing on themselves, tending to themselves. Some of you might not even see this coming, but they are, it's either they want to talk, or if you've been dating this person, it's time to take it to the next level to become a couple. So there is a couple of different scenarios, but I love this because it is someone waiting for someone who's compatible. It's about doing things together, spending time together. See, there could even be mutual friends, people talking, collaborating. See, I feel like these are two people who come together at certain times. You cross paths with this person at certain times, from time to time. But there's good news. See, there's offers, there's an opportunity coming up, something that only comes around once in a while. And they're going to offer, they're taking this opportunity to offer this pentacle. Look at that, 3 of Pentacles. People talking, collaborating, everyone's getting together. See, this could be a festival, a party. This could be a restaurant. So it looks to me like you've crossed paths with this person. There's synchronicities. This is about being in alignment. Some of you have been waiting for the right person. Maybe you've even been waiting for this particular person. And others of you, like I say, I can see the energy of crossing paths, going down this path, spending time together, and now it's time to take it to the next level. But this is about the seed being planted. See, someone coming in, putting their best foot forward, planting the seed. So this has to do with some sort of commitment to go on a date. And there's the seed, or the water. See, watering it with love. Some of you got a resurgence of love, absolutely. And it is telling you that you'll always see that message. If you have been not going out, not going anywhere, it's telling you to get out there and be social. But I still feel some of you cross paths with this person from time to time. And they are so attractive, but they're staying in control, because I feel this person isn't sure if you're interested or if the feelings are mutual. I do see mutual friends. See, there's something going on here. And it's where people get together from time to time. And this opportunity is coming up. You're going to get an offer, an invitation. Others of you, you've got someone here who's ready to take a situation to the next level. See, waiting for the cup. But this is about expansion. Going down this path, doing things together, spending time together. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah, somebody here who's single. See, this is someone looking to see if someone is single. You know what it is? It's the third wheel. That's what I kind of felt, you know, that third wheel, where somebody, you know, is always the third wheel. They're always the single person in the social circle. And I feel two people. See, it's all about being in alignment. There's something you both have in common. This person's going to ask you out. Yeah, some of you, it's just asking you out. And I can see a resurgence of love, opportunity coming in. And there is some sort of get-together, people collaborating to get together. Yeah, see, it's an energy of privacy. But it's also an energy of someone who already knows the answers they're seeking. See, keeping it all in. This is someone who's been keeping this to themselves. But I definitely can feel the energy of people talking, collaborating, keeping a secret. There's people keeping a secret. And what I feel is everybody knows there's some kind of connection here. See, the people watchers, watching how people interact, seeing two people checking each other out. So put it this way, everybody knows there's an attraction here. Oh, I love this reading. But yeah, it is definitely an energy of friends. Now, the Queen of Pentacles could be someone in the social circle hosting something. Okay, people time to time where everybody gets together, because I see crossing paths multiple times, some of you. But this is the opportunity. Someone is going to take this opportunity up, seizing the day. This is someone who seizes the day and takes an opportunity that's presented. So if there is an opportunity coming up, whether it's a friend or married couples, because I see the third wheel where there's couples, everybody's getting together. This is a person who wants what other people have. So this is all about seizing the day and taking that opportunity, but they're not saying anything. And I do think everybody knows there's an attraction here. I love this energy. This person has definitely been doing a lot of thinking, and it's an energy of not letting someone get away, because it is the third wheel. See, single, someone who's always the single person in the social circle. And that's why even the Queen of Pentacles definitely could be somebody who hosts something from time to time. Yeah, I love this energy. Look at that. See, it's all about getting acquainted, learning about each other. This is about love, attraction, desire. See, everybody knows there's an attraction here. The people watchers, people who watch other people interact. But this is somebody who's definitely they're going to keep this to themselves. And I do see someone who sticks to themselves. Definitely an energy of someone who's independent. And it is an energy of possible friends first. But I'm seeing friends of friends here collaborating. And I really feel like this person's coming in very quickly. And others of you where you have been dating this person, and I'm repeating it just so you don't forget, it's time to take it to the next level. See, it's expansion in a relationship. There's attraction, there's desire. It's about love. See, this is about privacy. And I do think some of you, if there is a lot of gossip and talk and you've got people like that, you're going to keep this to yourselves. Because there's no guarantee, right? How far this will go. But it is about things that you have in common and people. So there are people who know people for some of you, the social circle. So it's about keeping it to yourselves and gonna see where this goes. But I actually feel this is very beautiful. This is about love. It is attraction. It is desire. See, it's about two people coming together. See, being in alignment. And I'm almost wondering if this is somebody not lining two people up to connect to. So just stay positive. This is one of those readings where you have to kind of look at how it plays out. But if you get an opportunity to get together with some people, take the opportunity. Seize the day and take the opportunities that are presented. But I feel like you got a person who's about to do that. Because this is a person who takes decisive action. Why? Because they don't want someone to get away. Take care. We'll see you soon.